For many years now, me and my family have had the privilege of experiencing the holiday season at Walt Disney World. And I have to say, there's something extra magical about spending the holidays at Walt Disney World. You know, Disney World is already insanely magical. And so you go there, you escape the real world, and you just, submerge yourself in all of the magic. But during the holiday season, there's something extra magic. I mean, it's the next step above magical. And just walking down Main Street and seeing all those lights, I mean, not even Main Street at another time of the year can give me the same feeling as just walking down Main Street, seeing the castle all lit up at the end. In today's video, I'm going to break down what makes the holiday season so special and what to expect if you do decide to go during this festive season. First, let's start off in the iconic theme park itself, Magic Kingdom. The Magic Kingdom becomes the most beautiful thing in the universe during the holiday season. I mean, you first walk in and then you have the giant tree right in front of the train station, which is just simply beautiful. And then you turn around the tree, you're walking down Main Street, it's all lit up with beautiful Christmas decorations, and then you have the castle all lit up at the end of Main Street. There's nothing more magical than that right there. Walking down Main Street with all of that, it's something special. And then whenever I walk down there, I mean, I could walk down Main Street a million times. It never gets old. And during this time, you do have a special ticketed event going on at Magic Kingdom, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Now, in my opinion, there's somewhat of a debate on whether or not it's worth it. Now, a long time ago, me and my family did get to experience Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party for ourselves. And I have to say, we left a bit disappointed because everything special that goes on in Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party comes to Magic Kingdom during regular park hours. Like, if you compare it to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, which is another special ticketed event, Mickey's Not So Scary, right? You have Boo to You Parade, you have the special nighttime fireworks show, you have special ride overlays. All of that is exclusive to the party, and you cannot see any of that unless you actually go there. Now, on the other hand, you look at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, the Once Upon a Christmas Time Parade, the fireworks, the stage show, and the ride overlays all come to the regular park hours after the party ends. So a special event typically ends around the 21st, 22nd of December, around there. Then everything that is there comes to regular park hours and all the guests get to experience it. Now, don't get me wrong, if you do decide to go to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, you're going to have an incredibly magical time. You're going to experience all of that with very low crowds. You're going to get to experience the Once Upon a Christmas Time Parade at night, which is beyond beautiful. During regular park hours, it would happen in the afternoon. So you'll get to experience all of this, and it is going to be a magical time. But in my opinion, if you're going to be there after the party ends, think about it, because it may be worth it to not go and experience everything during regular park hours and save that money for something else, such as going to eat at California Grill. But now let's talk about the things that are in Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party that does come during the special park hours. The Once Upon a Christmas Time Parade is one of my favorite parades of all time. The fireworks show, this December, they implemented a new fireworks show and a new stage show, and both were awesome. They also put in ride overlays in the Tomorrowland Speedway and in Space Mountain. And that Space Mountain overlay became my favorite thing of all time because it was just epic. Christmas rock music, awesome lights, and Space Mountain all combined into one? Definitely. Now let's move on to Epcot, where we have the International Festival of the Holidays. Now, in last week's video, I talked about all the different festivals, and I did say that the Festival of the Holidays is my favorite festival. If you would like to check out that video, it's going to be right about here in the I button in the corner, also linked in the description below. Now, it is incredibly magical to see World Showcase all decorated for the holidays, the giant tree welcoming you into World Showcase, then all the shows that go on in every single country telling you about the culture and their holiday traditions. It's incredibly magical, and I have a lot of great memories in the Festival of the Holidays. Now, I know it's not a very popular opinion to have the Festival of the Holidays your favorite festival in Epcot, but it's very personal to me. As I said in last week's video, Christmas is my favorite holiday, and it means a lot to me to be able to spend it in my favorite place in the world with my family. I was able to meet up with some of my friends. It was incredible. Now let's move on to Hollywood Studios. And again, Hollywood Studios is going to be beautifully decorated throughout the entire park, but the majority of the holiday action is going to go down in Sunset Boulevard. So in Sunset Boulevard, they're gonna have like the fake snow machine, so it's gonna be snowing. They're gonna have lights and lasers all over the place, and they're also gonna have special holiday projections on the Tower of Terror. Now these projections on the Tower of Terror are super cool and super adorable. You're gonna have a variety of them. Some are gonna be Toy Story, there's a Muppet one, there are different ones, so I do suggest just sticking around and seeing all of them because they are adorable. But I do feel like what's going on in Sunset Boulevard right now is kind of to fill the hole that was left when Disney got rid of the Osborne spectacle of dancing lights. Now, the Osborne spectacle of dancing lights was my absolute favorite thing of all time. It was beautiful. There were tens of thousands of lights all over the streets of America. It was beyond beautiful, and then the lights would dance to music. It was amazing, but sadly, a couple years ago, Disney did announce its closure because they were going to tear down that area in order to make space for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Now, I really hoped that Disney was going to move it somewhere, but by the looks of it, we may never see the Osborne spectacle of dancing lights ever again. Now let's check out Animal Kingdom's wild holiday celebration. And this December, they did implement a lot of awesome holiday things. When you first walked into Discovery Island and you saw the Tree of Life, you saw all these different animal puppets. They were so adorable and so awesome. I mean, the cast members that were controlling these puppets were so talented because the movements of the puppets were so realistic and so lifelike. It was amazing, and they were all adorable. The penguins, the polar bears, the reindeer, everything was just amazing, and I absolutely loved it. They also had very talented cast members playing music along with the puppets, so just that area right in the entrance of Discovery Island was an amazing place to be. Also, in Dinoland USA, they had music blasting, they had lights all over the place. I had one of the best character meet and greets ever with Scrooge McDuck. It was awesome. And at night, they did implement a brand new Tree of Life Awakening projection show for the holidays, which was just, you know, families of animals coming together and spending time together. It was amazing. I absolutely loved it. It was super adorable. And everything about Animal Kingdom during the holiday season now is simply spectacular. But the holiday magic doesn't stop at the parks. Throughout all the different resorts, they have a lot of awesome holiday things going on. First resort that I have to talk about is Wilderness Lodge. Now, to me, Wilderness Lodge has like the most Christmassy feeling to it, I guess you would say it. You walk into that lobby, you see the giant tree right in the middle, now with the gingerbread house as well. It is simply beautiful. I mean, the lobby of Copper Creek and Wilderness Lodge is already beautiful. Add the tree, add the gingerbread house, that is the most beautiful lobby during the holiday season. Also, Animal Kingdom Lodge's lobby is simply beautiful. I love the tree. I was able to meet Mickey in like this super cool, dapper Christmas outfit, which was just awesome. That was the first time I ever met Mickey in Animal Kingdom Lodge. So you combine Mickey, Christmas, and my favorite resort on property, it's a win-win-win scenario. It was amazing. They also have the gingerbread displays in the Contemporary and the Grand Floridian. Those two gingerbread house displays are always awesome. There's some hidden Mickeys all over the place, so I just love looking at the Contemporary one, finding all the hidden Mickeys. The gingerbread house becomes a store. They sell gingerbread things in that gingerbread house in the Grand Floridian. It is just awesome. And then you walk in there and you smell just the gingerbread. Simply amazing. You also have amazing displays in other resorts as well, such as the Yacht and Beach Club, Boardwalk. Just, it is worth going and checking out all the holiday decorations that they have in every resort because it is simply beautiful, and it's been kind of a family tradition to go and visit as many resorts, if not all of them, during the holiday season and then try to take a picture in front of the tree. So it's amazing, it's awesome, and I highly recommend it. Now, one thing to keep in mind about the holiday decorations in the parks is that they do stay in past December and for the first week or two of January. So they don't take down the decorations after Christmas, they don't take down the decorations after New Year's. They typically start to take them down after the first week of January. So you do have like that week or, week and a half after New Year's to experience all the holiday decorations, except for one park, Epcot. Epcot takes down all their holiday decorations the 30th of December when the Festival of the Holidays ends. It kind of sucks because I would love for them to keep it up, but they do take down the things in order to make space for their New Year's celebration. And during the holiday season, there are a lot of Christmas items on sale, such as, these Santa hats, those popcorn buckets, and Mickey and Minnie ears. And now it's time to start talking about New Year's. Now, New Year's at Disney is the place to be because it becomes such an awesome and lit place to bring in the new year. Magic Kingdom, Epcot, and Hollywood Studios all have New Year's celebrations. Sadly, Animal Kingdom doesn't have one for obvious reasons. Now, the most epic New Year celebration that I ever experienced was actually at Hollywood Studios a couple years ago. It was Mode Sweat and Shears, which was, a rock tribute band that played in Hollywood Studios. They were singing for hours. Then they ringed in the new year with rock music. I'm a huge rock fan, so you have rock music, Hollywood Studios, and awesome fireworks. It was epic, and I wish they would bring back Mode Sweat and Shears and do that celebration again, because I would definitely recommend it, especially if you're a rock music fan. But sadly, they don't have that celebration anymore, so I do recommend going to Magic Kingdom or Epcot. Now, Magic Kingdom, you have dance parties all around. You have a dance party in Adventureland, in Tomorrowland, in front of the castle. You're just dancing the day away. And then at night, you have an amazing firework display. Mickey and Minnie countdown to bring in the new year. You have a 360 firework viewing. It is awesome. But in Epcot, that, in my opinion, is the place to be. Just like in Magic Kingdom, they have dance parties all around the park. They have like a silent DJ party, which I have to do. I always say I'm gonna do it, but then I forget to do it. And then I look back, I'm like, no, I should have done it. I'm gonna do it eventually, hopefully this year, because I just have to do it. In Italy and China, they have some of the most epic dance parties ever, far more epic than the ones that they have in Magic Kingdom, I'll tell you that. In China, they have an awesome DJ playing music. There's a dragon that breathes fog into the dance floor. There are flamethrowers. It is awesome. And then in Italy, you have fog machines all over the place, filling the place up with fog, awesome lasers and lights, and an epic DJ just playing awesome music. Both of those dance parties are super awesome, and I do highly recommend checking out both of them, spending some time in there, and just enjoying yourself. And when it's time to ring in the brand new year, before the fireworks start for us, they do throw fireworks over every single country that has already ushered in the brand new year. So throughout World Showcase, they're gonna throw fireworks over the UK, China, Japan, Italy, all of those countries that have already ushered in the brand new year. They're gonna throw fireworks, and they're like, all right, now it's our turn. And then we start counting down, and then they start throwing fireworks. And let me tell you this, all right? I'm pretty sure this is how the meeting went down when they were like deciding how to throw the fireworks for New Year's, right? They're like, all right, what's gonna happen now? Then there was one guy that said, all right, here's an idea. Let's get all the fireworks that we have and just throw them all in one go. And then they went with it, because that is the ending of the fireworks show. It is just a bombardment of fireworks. It's the most fireworks I've ever seen thrown in one go, and it just lights up the entire night sky. It is awesome, and I just love it. I mean, you feel it like right here. You feel the explosion, and it's awesome. Now, both New Year celebrations are absolutely awesome, and whether you go to Magic Kingdom or Epcot, you're gonna have an awesome time. Now, you might be asking, well, if both are awesome, which one do I go to? Both. Whoa, I mean, wait a minute, we're not electrons. We can't be in two places at the same time. What's going on? Physics jokes. But anyway, yes, you can experience both New Year celebrations at the same time. So Epcot only has their New Year celebration the 31st of December, but Magic Kingdom does do their firework display the 30th of December as well as the 31st. So if you would like to, you can experience the Magic Kingdom the 30th of December and then ring in the new year officially in Epcot the 31st. That way you get to experience both fireworks shows and bring in the new year in the most magical way. Or if you really love Magic Kingdom that much, I mean, go to Magic Kingdom the 30th and then experience it again the 31st. Either way you do it, you're gonna have a magical time and it's gonna be awesome. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the holiday season and what's your favorite time to go to Walt Disney World. I would love to hear from you. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, smash that like button and hit subscribe. I upload brand new video every Wednesday. Thank you for being part of the Disney family, and see you real soon.